Oh, there we go. I forgot to click the button on the bottom. Let me go back here to this intro. Oh, okay. I switched scenes. Okay, so it should have picked. Did you hear it when it first started there, or just okay? I should be good now. I got to remember there's buttons down here. Um, Still no mic. Okay, should have a mic now. Did you hear me at the beginning though, Tony? Okay, it's just the mechanics of the thing. So we're here, and we should have a mic now as far as that goes, and now can hear. Did you hear it in the beginning? Did you hear the music and all that in the beginning? Intro music played fine. Did you hear me talk at least in the beginning because I was on a intro scene? And that's the thing. I got to have the mic. I got to have the mic open on every inch on the intro scene. I got the spotlight. I got different. I'm using the scenes right now. So let me make sure I have it on the outro. Okay, the outro has it. None on your monologue. Okay, so this let me do the monologue again. Rich Roberts, at Fireman Rich here on Rumble Studios, broadcasting to 3 platforms. We got 7 on Rumble. We may do a read ad campaign here. Let's see. Um, let me bring the let me bring that scroll up there. That's the spotlight. That's in the that you got the intro scene, then you got the spotlight, and then I got the outro because we're not doing any PNP. I think that's person on person on this particular broadcast. But Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Rumble, at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, which is now called X. I still call it Twitter, and all those other fine social media platforms. It is just Google at Fireman Rich, and I posted a lot of stuff this morning on my X feed concerning some updates on the current conflict slash war that's going on over in Iran. And then I listened to some music. I listened to six cuts there on YouTube, and I posted those links over on X. So that's stuff that I won't post across the board, which I just posted. Let's see. Yeah, we got it on X. We have it on Truth Social. We have it on Gitter. We have it on Locals. We posted on Locals. We posted it on Parlor. We posted on Parlor. Yeah, we posted on the Real Fireman Rich, but I still got 2 other places I got to post. 2 other Facebooks. Let's see, the private Facebook. Let me go ahead and post it on there. So we're just going to be hanging out here. I got laundry going, so I may step away from the console here, and as far as that goes, and I did that the last time I was doing a hangout. But I want to back up 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 discs. That will give me up to 50 discs that I backed up so far on the Commodore 64, um, the old floppy disks here. As far as that goes, that's these things right here. So that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 discs. They'll get us up because there's 2 sides to each disc. So they'll get us up to halfway through the this particular box of discs as far as that goes. And let's see, we got that. Okay, just getting used to the buttons here, and it looks like, let me check it on the X or Twit or no. What is this? Twitch says we're excellent at 5790 KBS, so we got an excellent broadcast going right now, and we got a pre-roll the first some commercials here in 52 seconds and stuff. So I'm just checking the thing. So this is working out well. I had to restart it because the Twitch didn't lock in. So I'm getting used to reusing the card that's already up there and just sort of edit it as far as and stuff, which I like that feature. You don't have to start a new card. You just go ahead and use an old card and you just update it as far as editing it. So you could do that on the legacy there as far as that goes. So we have that on all the. Oh, let's see. Did I get that? No, I didn't get it on there. Let's see. Okay, it's on the Tauga Fire Protection and Fire Prevention Facebook. That's an open public Facebook. And I only got Well, we got okay, and then let's see. We got this thing called it's called Pickaxe. That's a posting site there. It's Rumble friendly, and then we got Gab. That's another one. We just posted it, and then Blue Skies. I'm on Blue Skies, and we'll post it over there to the Discord too. So we got all their postings. I can't do the postings on the intro because there's not enough time. So I think the format is to start the broadcast, make sure everything's going good, check my connections, and pay attention to the music. I like the countdown clock. The countdown clock, I think I hit a double tap on it, but um, and who's this? Skull Spotter is just started 1 minute ago. Skull Spotter. Oh, okay. Skull Spotter's watching us. He's probably one of the seven. Hey, Skull Spotter, I just saw that you're following me. And oh wow, you got an interesting I'm on your Rumble site right now. So you're a broadcaster. I'm gonna have to look at. Oh, you're live right now. Okay. So hopefully you didn't put a link in my comments on the Rumble page. Let me check. No, don't put any links, okay, Skull. I'll have to check you out here. He's live right now, so. But thank you for the follow. And let me see, where is that again? Where did he go? Oh, no, that's not it. Where the hell did he go? Um, let's see, where did you go? Oh, there you are. Okay, so you got 155 followers. You're live right now. It looks like. So we'll go ahead and give you a follow. Okay, we'll follow you. There we go. We're following Skull Spotter. Please, no links in the broadcast. I don't do that sort of thing. I know they try and do it over on Twitch, and I got the auto mod on there. Um, and we're up to 8 people on Rumble. Hey, we might be able to get an RAC, a read ad campaign, which would be good. And like I said, I'm on the new Rumble beta canvas as far as the screen that you see that the broadcaster uses to broadcast. So that's 1, 2, 3. Can I bring that? Yeah, I can bring that all the way over there. But we only have 3, so we're just gonna go right there. And I'm gonna keep the scroll on. So I got I'm starting to get used to the format here and used to the bells and whistles. And I just got to remember to turn the mics on. I got my mic on the sound. So here's the Commodore 64. This is what we're going to be utilizing. So I'll go ahead and let's go ahead and change the monitor back here. So I got the monitor. Let's see, monitor 1. We'll turn her on, and it should pop up back there. And then there it is. And then we'll bring it up into the broadcast here. So and there it is. Okay, so we're gonna be hanging out doing some. And again, I'm gonna probably step away for a moment just to check the wash because it's going into the spin. That's when we have problems with it. Let's see. How's our audio? Okay, we got good audio. Okay, so here it is. We got disc 39 and 39 is Kennedy Approach. These are all game programs for the Commodore. I got like this first box, and let me show you. This is the box of discs that we got right here that we're going to go through. Okay, we've already done these over here. This here, and there's 100 discs. They're double sided. Let's see. Yeah, there's 100 discs. So if we get through what we're doing right here, I do a little bit at a time, and I think it's good just to. I guess I could do this without being online and live streaming, but for me, this gives me a chance to test this beta canvas for Rumble for live streaming and stuff like that. And I've had some. I want to try and maybe do it tonight. Maybe I'll go tonight after I watch my shows with the missus there. I'll probably come on. Maybe could do Lord of the Rings Online, my free account then. And just to see how it works with a game. as far as it goes. And that's my main game and stuff. I thought about doing some other games, but I'm going to bring up the free. I have a free account to show you can play Lord of the Rings online for free. So we're still holding at 7. Come on, Rumble, let's get that up to 10. And give me a follow on the Rumble for those. We got one person on Twitch and one person over on YouTube. Oh, let me bring it up. I didn't have that on the YouTube here. We're still holding at 7. Come on, Rumble, let's get that up to 10. Okay, that's on the tablet. So we got audio there. Okay, so we're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and I got to change the disk drive because we still have the Commodore on the virtual. The A drive is still virtual. So let's go ahead and go in. You'll hear the scanner in the background. Let's see. Let's change this out to, and we want to disable it and check that into the flash drive. And then I want to check what I don't want the speaker from the Commodore 64 to show. Let me see something here. Let's go ahead and let's squash that. Yeah, let's go ahead and squash that because then you can see the Commodore. Okay, there we go. Let me check the audio setup. And we want speaker mixer, and it's disabled. Okay, so you'll only hear it coming through the video capture card that I have plugged in. Okay, so that's that. And we want to go back out here, back up to there. And we're going to go into the flash drive that we're backing up all the discs, and you can see there's all the discs that we've done so far. There's some that are skipping. Oh, that one doesn't have the dot. I'm going to have to rename that one. I forgot to put the .D64. And see, it's missing. I have to have the .D64. That's the format. So, well, let's go ahead and rename that then. Let's go ahead and do a rename. We'll add .D64. That's the file for the Commodore. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and enter, and there it is. It plugs it in. So a .D64 file, because it's on a flash drive, I can take it out, plug it into the regular computer here, the Acer Nitro, and if I got an emulator, as Commodore 64 emulator, I can play the games on the thing. It's just about backing up these discs. These discs are like 35 to 37 years old with this data that's on there and stuff. And the data, it's been sitting up in the attic there for a long time. Some of these, like this disc right here, and a lot of these discs are the first time I'm accessing them in like over 25 years in some cases. So there we have that. We did that. We're going to probably play some games. I got a joystick plugged in, so we could play some games, and we're losing our people on Rumble. So, okay, they don't want to give me no problem, folks. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our backup program, and that's Ultra Copy, and I got to turn on my disk drive. We turned off the virtual one. This is the actual disk drive right here. That's set it to 8. So it reads it as 8, and that's what it is, drive 8. That's the default, drive 8, and then you go 7, 8, 9. I guess you can hook up to 4. But this is like, this is about 37 years old, this disk drive. This is brand new. This came out last summer, and I got mine and you could pre-order it, and I put my order in, I think it was at the end of October, and I got it right in the beginning of January. Sort of my Christmas present, but I got it after Christmas. So let's go ahead and we're going to go with disk 39 first. And I played this one. This disc, it has Kennedy Approach on it, which is a game you play to bring in aircraft and stuff. You play like a air traffic controller. So we're going to hit 8, and it's going to be loading, and it's going to be backing it up. And that's the actual disk drive that's causing that noise. If we had the virtual, you'd have a virtual noise. So we got a good backup on that one. And the ones that don't back up, I got to make a little note, and I paste it on the book over here because let's see, is that it? Okay. No, it's stalled. Let's see. Yep, it's stalled out. Okay, maybe we won't be able to back that up. Let's see. I do a hard reboot. Nope, it's down. Down is off. Okay. And now we'll turn it back on. And let's check. $38. So 39 did not. Okay, yeah, the memory's fresh. So let's go ahead and try it one more time here. No, stalled out there. Okay, so we can't copy this one. All right. I'm just writing a note now to put in the book here. And that book that I'm referring to is a big binder that has a listing of each disc. And that's like 30 some years old too. Each copy. One copy onto USB via. And I put via 664U because there might be another backup / copy program that might be able to do it. So this is 30. Which one is this? This is. Didn't we get 30? Hang on for a minute. I think we had 38. Yeah, 38. We want to do 39. Oh, this is 39. I'm sorry. It's disk 39 that won't copy. Disk 39. Okay. So, disk 39. Game disk 39. Number 39. Okay, and if we got the other side, okay, that goes right there. I put this one back. I copy the same note here. I put it in this big book. This is 37. Okay, 37's right there. So, all right. Okay, so we're going to go to 40, but we got to reset now. We got to reset again. One, two, three, four, and we'll bring it back up. We'll copy this, and I'll show you. I know this disc runs on 39 because I played it around, so that'll be our first game. What's disc 40? We got Gladiator, Crime and Punishment are the two main games that I got highlighted. So let's see if we can do this one. Let's see. We got that. Gotta highlight that one and then enter. Get the utility. Okay, this is disk 40. Okay, we're going again. We'll see if we got some activity there. So this is game disk 40. See, it went all the way. So there's something blocking it on the other disk. So this this was successful. We'll put a new title on there. Their game disk 40. And we're going to say no right now because what I'm going to do, we're going to show the game that the disk wouldn't back up on. So we're going to type load. Let's look at the directory. I always look at, oh, no, we got to back out. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Okay, load, comma 8. And this is how you look at the directory. And it's spinning, and we're going to list it. Oh, let's list it again. List. So you can see it's Kennedy Approach. So this is a good program. It just won't do. It doesn't like this backup program that's on the Ultimate 64. But I have other utility programs that I can back this up with, possibly that I can try. It's not this one that's on the Commodore 64 Ultimate. It's not the only backup / copy program. I got like 5 other ones and stuff like that. That's over my utility. I've got like over 200 disks of utility programs too. So let's go ahead and check this game out. Oh, that didn't work. Let's try star, comma 8, comma 1. Okay, well, that's loading. I'm going to go check my wash. I'll be right back. All right, the washer's cooperating. That's pretty good. I like it. I like when the washer cooperates as far as that goes. So it's I put the wash in the dryer, so I didn't have to do a reset. I know the last time we were on here to do some Commodore 64 Ultimate stuff here on this Hangout. Um I was distracted as far as a couple minutes here trying to take care of that, so that's good. So here's Kennedy Approach, and let me get my joystick here. This is the joystick, the whole controller, and we'll play this and stuff like that. So let's. Oh, it's still loading. Okay, it's still loading. This may take a little bit. It's not instantaneous, but this is the game. It's a Microsoft. This is the old Kennedy Approach. So we do have so Microsoft was doing some games back in the day before they became big. And we got 4 people on Rumble, 1 person on Twitch, and 2 people on YouTube. So, okay, so here's the Kennedy approach. We want we're going to go replay from disk. Let me show you the demo. Let's hit demo. Let's load the demo and see what that does. Moving to New York. So we're an air traffic controller and we're moving to New York. Okay, here's how the game goes. Let me put it on a bigger screen here, full screen.
100, head 045, climb to 4,000 feet. Roger. Air France 004, head 270, cleared for landing. Roger. American 005, head 045, cleared for landing. Roger.
So this is the game where you got a little cursor there, you
United
move around.
002, turn left to 270, descend to 1,000 feet.
And you're trying to keep the airspace clear.
November.
Okay, so there's that. So let's go ahead and hit 1. And let's go to Atlanta. We're going to be a trainee in Atlanta. Okay, so this is work. Okay, we're moving to Atlanta, and we're going to control some aircraft here. What I need to do is I need to get a small little window down here. Okay, so let me put this on the big screen here. And that's me moving the joystick. We're going to bring it right into Atlanta.
American 703, head 270, cleared for landing. Roger.
And that's all it takes. He's cleared to landing, and I got all these other paths. You got possible aircraft coming in from Chicago, Washington, Boston, Miami, Tampa, Dallas, and what's this? I don't know what this one is. What's that? NOR? NOR. So we're going to show that we're going to land. We're landing an aircraft. And that's number D here. So we've got. Oh, hang on for a minute, folks. Okay, I'm back. We landed that aircraft. Oh, we got. Where's this aircraft supposed to be going? Let's see. Where's this aircraft supposed to be going?
Delta 904. Turn left to 270 at 5,000 feet. Roger. United 705. Head 000 at 5,000 feet. Roger.
Okay, let's see. Origin, the E plane. Let's bring him back down. The E plane is, if I'm looking at it right, E is going to Atlanta, so we got to bring him back down. The other one's going right up to Boston, so I was on the phone here.
Delta 904. Turn left to 180 at 5,000 feet.
And G is going into Atlanta.
Delta 904. Turn left to 180. Descend to 4,000 feet. Roger. United 906. Turn left to 270 at 5,000 feet. Roger. Delta 904. Turn left to 135.
Okay, let's make sure we got G. Is G going?
United 906. Turn right to 315. Descend to 2,000 feet.
H is going into Atlanta, so we're going to bring that off to the side here.
American 707. Turn left to 135 at 5,000 feet. Roger. Delta 904. Turn right to 180 at 4,000 feet. Roger. United 906. Turn right to 000 at 3,000 feet. Roger. Delta 904. Turn right to 270 at 4,000 feet.
A little jam up here in Atlanta. I guess those two aircraft are in close quarters.
United 906. Turn left to 315. Cleared for landing. Roger. American 707. Turn right to 225. Descend to 4,000 feet. Roger.
Almost had a crash. Close.
United 906. Turn left to 270. Cleared.
So this is how it works pretty much.
Roger.
Oh. We got two aircraft that are going to crash. We'll bring this one down.
Delta 708. Head 180. Descend to 2,000 feet. Roger. Delta 904. Turn right to 315 at 4,000 feet. Roger. United 906. Head 270. Cleared for landing. Roger. Delta 904. Head 315. Cleared for landing. Roger.
Where's Jay going? Jay is going to... Destination is Atlanta. We got a lot of aircraft coming in to Atlanta.
United 409. Turn right to 045 at 5,000 feet. Delta 904. Turn left to 270, cleared for landing. American 707. Turn right to 270 at 4,000 feet. Roger.
That one's going to Miami.
Delta 708. Head 180. Climb to 5,000 feet. Roger. United 409. Turn left to 000. Descend to 3,000 feet. Roger. American 707. Head 270, cleared for landing. Roger. Delta 904. Turn right to 045. Climb to 2,000 feet.
Okay, I is going to Miami. So I is heading to Miami.
Delta 708. Head 180. Climb to 5,000 feet. Roger. United 409. Turn left to 315. Descend to 2,000 feet. Delta 904. Turn right to 090 at 2,000 feet. American 707. Head 270, cleared. This is Delta 904. Emergency. 8 minutes fuel.
Okay, it's running out of fuel. We got to get it down there
Delta
quick.
904. Turn right to 135, cleared for landing. Roger.
So I'm getting into this right here, folks.
United 409. Turn left to 270, cleared for landing. Roger.
Let's see, they come in at 5,000, so we're going to drop this guy down one.
Delta 708.
We got anything coming out of Miami?
Head 180. Descend to 4,000 feet.
Yeah, we got one from
Roger.
and I is Boston to Miami. We got one coming in from Miami to Atlanta. Oh, let's see. We're all done. We had one bad exit, 1 minute conflict, 17 minutes flight delays. Okay, so that gives you an idea what that's all about there, folks. So there's an actual game there that we couldn't copy, but so let's go ahead and we'll do a reset and we'll continue on with our backup. So that gives you an idea. Oh, I shut the power off. I didn't want to do that. So that was disk 40. So we got that one done. 39 wouldn't take. Turn this back on. Having lunch? Oh, okay. How long have we been on for? Okay, we've been 48 minutes. Huh? Oh, if we can get through these discs here, we got what? 1, 2, 5 more discs. So I want to get through the discs here. So let's go ahead and we got disc 41 that we're working on. And let's see. Everything's looking good on the broadcast. Let's see. Twitch we're still holding. It's past the 30. So we got a good broadcast going here. We got a good broadcast. We're working on the Commodore 64, backing up some some programs here, some old programs to put on the. Let's see. What do you want? I'm going to go back into the and we'll bring up our program. We got something fire call there. Appalachian. Ooh.
Requesting EMS for an eval. 3 young children who were in the vehicle.
So everybody got out of the vehicle, but they still are responding emergency services to check it out. That's over in Appalachian here in Tioga County. So that's okay. So this is game disc 41. That clicked through. Okay. Game disc 42. No, 41. 41. I'm sorry. 41. Okay, and we're going to flip it over to 42. And 41 was 1, 2, 3. We got Moon Shuttle, Mr. Robot, Dino Eggs, Aardvark, and Monster Mass, and SR, whatever SS. Okay, and this one, Nuke War, Foosball, Tokenizer. I'm gonna have to check that Tokenizer out. Okay, this is going to be disc 42. 42. That'll give us 2 discs so far. So we're going to hit yes. Let's see if that takes. There's a disk drive reading it. It's off and running. And looks like we got a good backup. Oh, Nichols? Oh, where you go? Ooh.
Your requested area, Stanton Hill, East River, East Echo, East River Road. Very small condition, possible brush fire.
Brush fire?
Brush fire structure, I couldn't understand.
I don't know. I thought I heard structural fire. Yeah. Okay, let's see. This is what did I say? Game disc 42? Yeah. Okay, so that one's done. So 42 is done. Now we're going to do 43, which is Space Taxi. Okay, we're going to put that in there, and we're going to hit yes. And it's off and running, 43. Game disc 42. Busy, got 2 calls. Smoke condition and a rollover. They all got out of the car, so that's a good sign right there. Okay, this is game disc 43. What's that? No?
I said, yeah.
Oh, yeah. $43. So we got 43. Now we flip it over to do 44. And hit yes. Disk is reading. Off and running. Looks like we got a good copy on disc 44, or yeah, that's a B side, but it's I call one side is one number and the other there's two numbers to a disc. So that's side 44, game disc 44. Okay, game disc. So this is just one thing. We can play games. You got your writing programs, your other utility programs and stuff like that to do other. Oh, there's the siren right there. 44. Okay. Now we're gonna go to 45. I'm not gonna pause on these. I'm gonna try and we're on a roll right here. We got disc 45. We're gonna hit yes. And we're off and running on disc 45. Game disc 45. And if this goes quick, then we'll have a little time there to do some gaming. Game disc 45. Okay, 45. Now we're going to do 46. Just flip it over. You see right down here below the screen here. Hit enter. We're on 46. This drive, that's older than dirt. This disk drive is like 35 to 37 years old here, folks. I bought it back in 1982. So this is disc 46, game disc 46. I usually have the scanner on over the weekend. Let's see. This is game disc 46. Ooh, good thing I tracked. Yeah, 46. Okay, so we got that one. We got two more floppies. This is 47. And then I can look at my book there to see what we copied, and we'll go back to see what games are interesting to go. This is 47, game disc. Okay, we're on a roll here, folks. And if you're wondering what language, this is basic, computer basic that's on the Commodore 64. You know, print, go to, display. Okay, this is game disc 47. Okay. Gonna flip it over for game disc 48. Yeah, game disc 48. We got one more. And that's 50 total discs, both A and B side looked at. And some of these discs, like I said, this disc right here, I don't know. Let's see, this is 40. What did I say, 48? So what's on this one? Mad Planets, Swoop, Astro Blaster. I probably haven't been on that game or haven't opened that disc. This is the first time I've seen this disc in like 35 years. So this is 48. Game disc 48.
Turned it off.
No, it's on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Can I bring it with me?
Yeah. All you have to do is if you want it.
I can just put it on my computer.
No, right there. It's here. You can have that. Okay, she's monitoring. It's scanning though. Game disc 48. 48. And this is the last one of the 6 discs that we're going to do. Side 49 and 50. So we did 1, 2, 3. We did quite a bit here in the first hour. And this game 49, this is a good one. This is 7 Golden Cities. I played this a lot, but I have taken this out here recently just to look at it when I first got the Commodore Ultimate, the Commodore 64 Ultimate. Okay, we're gonna hit yes. This is 49, game disc 49. It's a pretty long one. It's similar to Pirates. See, this is some actual software right here that I got for the Commodore. This is old. This is like 3 games in here. This game that I'm backing up right now is similar to this one, Pirates. Oop. But they packaged three in one. So I bought this 32 years ago, 33 years ago. No, maybe I got it when I was in Japan or something. I don't know. So it might be 20 years old. Okay, okay, that's stalled. So it's probably because it's an extensive. So that's not gonna, what's 48? Okay, that's not gonna fly right there. So let's go ahead and make a note for 49, right? Yeah, game disc 49. So 13. So we had two sides that didn't work here. So this is 0, 3. Zero 3.14.2026 stalled. That's what I'm calling this condition right here. It's stalled. It didn't go through, so won't back up. Onto USB. Via C64U program. And this was disk 49. Disk 49. Disk 49. Okay, so we're going to go back here to 7 Golden. The game works, though. The game does work. Takes a while for it to load up, but we'll see. Maybe. Okay, so we got one more side, and that is. Oh, 50 is Golden Cities, too, so this might be the same thing. Uh-oh. Our thing is coming off here. Our label. Let me go ahead and tape this back on here. Get some tape. So I just want to check. We'll go ahead and do a reset on this. Hard reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put that back on there. We'll have that load up. So we'll check this disc just for GPs. I'm sure it's the second side of 7 Golden Cities, which is the same as Pirates, same type of gameplay. So we'll flip that in there, and we'll bring up go back into the flash drive, USB 1. Enter. Hit our thing for our ultimate backup. Okay. Wow, 49 worked. That's the map disk, though. Huh. No, it stalled. It did the same thing. It stalled because we don't have. Do you want to? Because it stalled right there. So something's going on with those tracks right there. So we will add to the note we did disk 50 also. I know the program works. That's the map side. Map disk. Okay, so we got all our copying done. And let's see what I want to do instead of putting in the disks, because I want to save on the hard drive or the 1541 drive. We're going to stop F15 equal. That's a good one. We'll put that off to the side and we'll do another reboot. And what we're going to do, we're going to look at the games on those disks off of the flash drive. I don't like this rocker, but it's stuck right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on the discs, as you can see, since I started, I'm doing this piecemeal. Let me go ahead and bring this down here so you can see what I'm doing here. Yeah, this is the disk of floppies right here. So this is what we've all copied right here. That's 50 disks. There's another 50 disks. We'll be doing it on additional programs here. So that's done with that. And the book I'm talking about, this is the book right here. I made this like, oh God, 30 years ago, 35 years ago. And I don't know if you can see this. I don't know if this is going to show up, but there's a listing of the directory right there, and that's what as far as each one of these represents a side of the a side of the disk. So these are all games, and then in the beginning is all utilities, and some of the utility programs that I got, just to name some. Let's see, we have some backup programs here. I got like 5 second, Fast Hack'em, Disk Busters, Crackerjack, and the utilities. You got some things like this one disk 1, address file, checkbook, budget. The old. It's all old stuff, and then we have here bar graphs, educational games. I put that in the utilities. You got desktop, which has a good word processor. I've actually used that. Spreadscript, you can do spreadsheets. Doodle, you can do graphics. Print Shop, there's a Print Shop program on here. Money Manager, Disk, Roadmaps, Financial Cookbook, the Word Machine. And some of these I haven't really. Paperback Writer, Bank Street Writer, they're word processor type things. And this is, I think this is the program I use to make the listings as far as that goes. This is on disk, utility disk 29. Yeah, rename disk. Good to use. I guess that's the one I used for making the lists. And I got a printer. That's the next thing I'm going to be looking at here. I got to find a ribbon to. I think I can purchase a ribbon, but if I can purchase the actual ribbon thing and then use the old ribbon, and I've done that before, replace the old ribbon that's dried out. I'm going to have a printer here, and we'll do some printing, so I can demonstrate the printer. And that printer is just as old as this disk drive here, 35 to 37 years. I think it's about 36 years. The printer. The original Commodore that I have upstairs, they don't work anymore because there's some funky chips on it. I have to get replacements and stuff like that, and it's old. This is pretty neat as far as the motherboard on it and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and we're going to go back here And we'll look in our disk that we just backed up onto the flash drive. That's down here to USB 1. We'll enter, and then there's all the disks, and there's the disk that we copied here. So, okay, this is a game. I think I've done this game before, so, you know what? We forgot to do we got to change to if we're using the flash drive, we got to change from this disk 8, it's a hard drive, actual hardware, to the virtual. So I got to go back into the thing to switch the A drive back to a virtual drive. So, and okay, and then we shut this off because this is the only one I have to get access to these, so I want to use it sparingly. So we copied it. We'll look at the games here. Let me see what games we had that we copied. Let's go ahead and reboot it. Okay, we got a fresh reboot. And let's look at the 5 games. We're not going to do 7 Golden Cities. Let's see, 48. That doesn't look at. Let's see, 40. Grid Runner and Star Trek Star Wars. That's interesting. Space Cadet, Bang and Mash. What's this one? Robot, BC, Robot, Knockout, Logic 64, Tic-Tac-Toe, Tank Combat Set. Space Taxi. Let's do Space Taxi. That was game disc 43. So we're going to go back into our virtual or our flash drives. They're plugged into the back left-hand side here. There's 2 flash drives there. There's actually one internal that you can put. You can also insert. I got the micro SD card. So you got a lot of storage space on this thing compared to the old Commodore 64. And okay, so we're going to enter, and we want game disc 43. So we're going to go down here to game disc 43. Now, because it's a .D64, if I was to take that USB, and here's a blank USB, okay, I got the other one plugged in, and then on the other side, this is a USB down here. You can see the little cassette. It's got a USB that sticks out. But all these programs that are on this flash drive is one of these, okay? So you could actually take that out, and because it's a D64 file, I could plug it into my PC computer over here. And if I have an emulator, a Commodore 64 emulator, I can play it right here on the desktop. Now, well, I might. I don't have an emulator. I never really got into the Commodore 64 emulators. But for me, this is primarily a backup of all the game discs I have on the old 5 1/4 floppies. So let's say something happens to them. I have them on a little flash drive. It's a shitload of games, too. So let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and access that. We're going to go ahead and mount the discs. And what it means by mount, it's like I'm putting it into the virtual disk drive. I'm taking the virtual floppy and I'm plugging it into the virtual disk drive on the Commodore 64 Ultimate. So hitting that, and then if we go load $$8, we're going to look at the, I got to shift 4, and let's see, comma or colon, and then comma 8. We're going to look at the disk. We're going to look at the Commodore 64 Ultimate virtual drive directory. And I've got the sound turned off. It's loading. Okay, and then we're going to list LIST. And there it is, this Space Taxi. So it's in the disk drive, the virtual disk drive. So now we can load it. comma 1. You got to have comma 1. That means we're loading the program. And it's going to load Space Taxi. Space Taxi is loading. Now, all these games are an 8-bit type format game. And we have 4 people on Rumble. Rumble rocks. Thank you, Rumble. And we have 2 people on Twitch, 2 people on YouTube in our audience right now. So thank you very much for hanging out. We've been on for an hour and 15 minutes now. We're going to be on. We're looking at games now. Looking at a few games. I did my copying as far as that goes. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 sides. 3 of them weren't able to be backed up, but that's okay. We got a record of that. So this whole type of when we're live from Rumble, hanging out, doing some Commodore 64 stuff. This is the Commodore 64 stuff. I'm playing around with this and backing it up / copy the programs on a USB stick. It seems very mundane, but I tell you, doing this, it just brings back a whole bunch of memories because back in the day, this was the machine to have, unless you had one of the earlier Apple machines and stuff like that. They had games and stuff, but the Commodore 64 was just a lot of hours spent on the old Commodore 64. It kept me out of the bars, you could say, back in my early days in the Air Force. And I've actually used this. We have a program. It's called Geos. It's a word processor. I actually use that quite extensively. Okay, here we go. Quite extensively in my Air Force days there. Before I met the missus, and then when I got married, because you didn't have access to Windows. This is before Windows 3.1. This is before DOS was just starting to come out. Okay, there we have it. Okay, so you can hear that. Get ready to ride on a space taxi. Let me clear out some of this stuff. What do we got here? Today's the day. Number of cabbies, 1. Let's do morning shift beginning. Get ready to ride on a space taxi. Here we go. Appreciate your viewership here on the. Okay, here we go. That's great. This is 1 of 25. So, what's that? Okay. Use the joystick to guide your taxi. Press fire button. Okay. All right, let's try it again. Let's put this on full screen. Okay, we're going to get ready. Here we go. What the hell happened there? Huh. Use joystick, left or right, fire to select. Let's try it again. Is it loading? Oh, let's see. Select the number of cabbies. Let's go 2. I don't know if we have to control 2 cabbies. We got 2 cabbies running around. Let's see what happens. This is one of 25 different screens. Okay. It doesn't want me to go. Okay. All right, that's enough of that game then. Let's go ahead and reset. And let me check. Let me check the thing here. Let's see if we got any other games here. We go through the thing here. What the hell's going on with that one? Oh, that's out of the socket there. There we go. Okay, we got Moon Shuttle, Mr. Robot, Gladiator. This is on Game Disc 40. Let's check Game Disc 40. Game Disc 40. Let's see. Okay, we're going to mount it. Okay, let's see what we got for an update here. Ed Spencer?
No, Appalachian.
Oh, another call? All right, we're going to check the directory. And let's see, run. Or no, list. Make sure we got the right. And what were we going to do on this one? Gladiator? Yeah, okay, so it's load, comma 8, comma 1. And run. The Last Gladiator. Okay, so it's going to take a little bit for it to load. Again, this isn't any souped up game like Lord of the Rings or Battlefield 6 or PUBG Battleground for the PC or Guild Wars that I normally play. These are 8-bit games, so you may say they look a little cheesy and stuff. No, it was great fun back in the day. So, I mean, I appreciate it because it's just it goes back to the start of me starting to use a computer back in the day. So let's see, it was like 22. So that was 46? No way. No, 24. 4. So they're talking 36 years ago or whatever, 80. Okay, is it still? Oh, this is on the virtual drive, so I don't know. You just have to wait for it to load up. It's not instantaneous. It says, please wait. So we're waiting patiently. But this was the speed back in the day for computing. You had to wait. Okay, there we go. It's doing something. Do you want me to get those?
I got 'em.
You sure?
Yeah, they're all folded.
Oh, jeez. She's doing my work. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So what's going on here? Does this just want to work? Well, while that's loading, we can see our next victim here. The Kennedy approach. Joust. Ski construction, Kung Fu master. We'll try that one next if this one doesn't go. Doesn't seem like we're getting any. Let's see. Let me turn the. No. Okay, that's okay. We don't want that anyway. So we want audio. I'm going to turn the speaker back on so we can see if it's loading or not. So that's going to be enabled. Okay. See, now you can hear it. So it's actually, yes. So it's still loading up. No, you know what? We're going to bail out of this one. Okay, we're going to bail in. We're going to go to 34. Okay, going to load up the directory. I always load up a directory just to make sure I got the comma 8. That's what I did back in the day. And we're going to list it. So, when I'm typing here, it used to be without looking. I did it so much. I'm starting to get back to doing that. Okay, let's go ahead and hit. So this is Kung Fu Master. So we're going to go ahead and load up the first program. Load, star, comma 8, comma 1. So we're actually loading up some Commodore 64 programs here. We get some lunch here in a little bit. This is the fun part right here. Looking at the disc, loading them up, and okay, here's Kung Fu Fighter. Let's go ahead and put this on the big screen. Let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, quit is F1, switch sound on and off, pause game is F7. We got one player. Let's see, let's see, this isn't going. Let me change the joystick. Let's see if it's on F1. No, that didn't work. Let's try the other. Let's try the other. I'm just loading up or hooking up a different joystick here. We'll plug that in there first. I think I might have to buy a new disc or a new joystick because I think these are. It's not working there. That's not working. So let's go ahead and go back to the original. I think it's just a amount of seating the because the connector on the joystick is a 2, 4, 6, 8, 9-pin connection into the side of the Commodore 64 Ultimate. F1, return to demo. Let's go ahead and let's check demo. There's the demo. There's no sound. Oh, okay, we gotta cycle through. Okay. Okay, now the we got beaten. Oh, we got. Oh, I don't know where the sound is. Oh, we're actually fighting. Look at that. Oh, you got beat there. Let's see. Let's see. Can we go back? We're on floor 1. Oh, are we on the demo? Oh, we're still on demo. Okay, let's see. 1 player difficulty. Let me see what. Can we turn on the sound? Oh, sound. Let's see. Sound is switch sound in Office 5. Okay, so 1 player. Difficulty is 1. Start game. There we go. Oh, there we go. We got the sound now. Oh, we got taken out. Okay. We got a kick-ass kick there. Let's see if we can get to the 2nd floor. Ah. Damn. Okay, so that's Kung Fu Fighter. Press space to toggle between punches and kicks. Okay. All right, that's enough of that one. Let's go ahead and reset it. Oh, no, let's go back up here to power. Okay, and let's see what else. You know what? Oh, let's see what happened there. There we go. Okay, let me see something here. I want to try and bring up something here. Let's go with add. And no, not video capture. Let's see. Is it video capture for the camera? Because that way I can keep the big screen on. Yeah, it's a camera. Okay, so let's go ahead and add. Video. Let's go small cam. OK. We're going to go virtual cam. OK. And we're going to hit OK. And we're going to drop that down. Hang on for just a minute. Let me bring it up to full screen. No, I don't want that. Okay. No, that's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to have to work on that. Are you sure? Yes. Let's try it one more time. We're going to go... Okay. Let me see. I don't know if that's going to work. Be able to work if we're on virtual cam. Let me see something. Let me go back here. Let me just see something in... Oh, I know where. I can check one of my other scenes here. Let's go... Ultra green. Okay, let me copy this. Copy. Let's copy that and go back up here and paste it. Okay, there we go. That'll work right there. Let's go back to big screen. No, we don't want that. Big screen. Okay, there we go. Now we can bring it up. Let's see. Now we got it. There we go. Now we can bring this up. Is that where it's at there? Okay, will that work? Yeah, we can do it like that. There we go. Let's see. Can I move that down to there? Yeah. Okay, that'll work. Okay. There we go. So we're back. Okay, so I got a small screen there. So let's go with our next game. So this way you can see me fiddling around here. We did Kung Fu Master. Spy versus Spy. We tried that one. That didn't go good. Let's see. We're going down. We did Wolfenstein. Let me skip over that. Wolfenstein. We did that yesterday. Pit Stop. No. Bungalow Bay. International Hockey. Right over Moscow. We tried that one. Qbert. Let's try that one. Qbert. That's on disc 20. Let's go to disc 20. Let's see. Disc 20. Okay, and we're going to mount it on drive 8, and we're going to go load, comma 8 for the directory. File now. Oh, let's try that again. Load $, not 4. And we're going to go list. Okay, so we want Qbert, which is down. So we want to bring our cursor up to right there, and we're going to hit load. We could type load Qbert, but this is an easier way of doing it as far as if you had the directory up. That's why I always like bringing the directory. Comma 8, so you're not going to misspell anything. You got to clear that out. Hit enter, and we're going to cursor down. Oh, it's still loading. Still loading. See, now I don't have to, you know, you see in the little box, this is where the screen is right here. And it does look like we have. Let's check. Hang on for a minute, folks. I got to look at something here. Oh, okay. Michael Bathurst just went live. Okay. So we get back to this. And let's go ahead and hit run. You can't see it. It's not behind me. Okay, let's try it again. Load. Let's just see what's the first program here. Comma 8, comma 1. Oh, we got to redo the memory here. Hang on for a minute. You know what? I don't like the, because that might, you can't really see what I'm typing. So what we'll do is, let's move it to the other side. We're going to move it over here because then you can see what I'm typing. Yeah, we'll do it like that. That looks like a good plan right there. There we go. Okay, so because it's not about me, it's about the Commodore 64 Ultimate. And all right, so we're going to load again. Load directory. And we're going to list, L-I-S-T. And then we're going to go up to Qbert. Load, L-O-A-D. Over here, comma 8, comma 1. Get rid of program. It's all about getting a clean load. While it's loading, I can check my audio to see how that's going. Audio is good. Okay. So like I said, this is the fun part because we get to play some games now. Let's see what we have. We'll take the broadcast to 2 hours here. We got about 20 more minutes, thereabouts. Okay, we got a, make sure that's on a clear spot. And we're going to hit run. Huh. Well, let's load star, comma 8, comma 1 out of memory. So we got to restore the memory. Okay. Try this one more time. I want to get Qbert. I know Qbert work. Maybe there's a boot drive. So we're just going to go load star comma 8, comma 1. We'll just boot the first program. Maybe there's a loading directory. Okay, so we got that. We're going to hit run. Okay, so we got this. This is a bunch of games right here. You got Miss Pac-Man, Pole Position. We want number 8. So that's why we couldn't load it. It has a directory here. So we're going to hit 8. Search it. Okay, this some discs have this as far as it's for easy load. You can't really tell from the well, you can when it says boot. The boot indicates that they have a directory on it. So that's why we couldn't load it the regular way. There's like 4 different ways you can load up a program on it off of a disk. And we currently have 5 people on Rumble, 2 people on Twitch, and 5 people on YouTube. Woo-hoo! Hello, YouTube. How you doing? We're looking at some Commodore, some older than dirt Commodore 8-bit games here that I backed up onto the flash drive, and I'm just looking at this one. Parker Brothers presents Cubert. Okay, so select one or two. We're going to do one. All right, there we go. Okay, there's Cubert. Okay, I got to reset my... Huh. Let me try it in 2. All right. So it has to be in dry. It has to be in disk or port 1 or port 2. No, that's port 1. Port 2 for the disk drive for the controller here. So let's go ahead and hit 1 again. We don't want to go that way. All right, we're getting the hang of this. So this was okay, I just gotta get my controls. High score 75. Let's do 1 player again. I went forward and I want to go forward. Oh, we ran into it. Ah, we ran into him. Okay, we're getting a little bit better. Okay, we'll hit 1. Ah, dropped right on top of us. That snake keeps on getting us. We almost got him. Almost got a complete level here. Oh, we're all done. Okay, that was fun. Okay, so let's go ahead and... That was fun right there. Okay. Remember that game from a long time ago. Let's clear out memory. Go to the book here and see what we got. Oh, you know what? There were some games on there. Let's just load it back up again. Load. Can we still get to it? Is it still mounted? Let's see. We might have to remount it. Oh, it's still okay. The disk is still in there. Okay, so we're going to hit run. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do Chopper Lift. There's a classic right there. Chopper Lift. Let's do Chopper Lift. I might have to switch the. And let me. We're going to move it up here now. I want to see how it looks up here. Let me do something here real quick, folks. Just hang on. Put it right up here. And this is chopper lift. This is a Commodore 64 classic one right here. Okay, let's see. Will it work on first sortie? Okay, here we go. Trying to get this tank. Oh, here we got some people. Come on, folks. Oh, we got hit. Mission failed. Second sortie. Okay, here we go. Let's move the tank over here, and then we'll go after our guys. We'll have to come back for that guy. And we rescued some people. There we go. Oh, we got hit by a jet. Okay. Let's go ahead and bail out of this one here. Let's see. Check. Oh, we still got another plane. Okay. Oh, it crashed. Is that it? Is that game? Yeah, the end. Okay. Okay, let's load it up again. We know we have to get to a directory, comma 8, comma 1. Now we're gonna hit run. And let's play Centipede. No, you know what? Yeah, let's play Centipede, and then we'll play Miss Pac-Man. Oh, I'm hitting the keyboard on my Surface 3. We want this over here. Let's see. We want number 10. So there's a lot of games on this disc. We know that the joystick works. And we have one more. I think after this we got one more. Let's see where that is. Well, that's loading up. Got one more game I want to try. Let's see what happened. Did it lock up? It's still loading? What happened? Huh. Okay, I'm going to look for one specific. We're coming up on 2 hours, so we're going to play one more game. And let's see if I can find it here. It's in the first couple of, I don't know if it's disc 1. No, Super Star Trek, Popeye. We did Popeye. But there's one game, I don't think I have it, but I don't. I'm looking at the listing right now here. Solo Flight, Hellcat. Sky Fox, no, the Jet. Troll. Checkers, Lotto, Summer Games. I know I have it. Cyber World. No, there's that one. We could do that one. I think it was under a different name. It's basically Space Invaders. That's what I'm looking for. But we'll go to disc 19 to finish up. We'll do the. Let's see, disc 19, and I'll show you. They had it on the Commodore 64 before you could do it on a. Before the Commodore 64, this particular game, you had to dump quarters in, and I dumped my share of quarters in it. Disc 19. Back one. And we're going to mount it. And load. Let's look at the directory. And I'll give it away once you see the directory. Oh, there's Space Invaders right there. Okay, so we got it. Okay, and we also have. Is this disc 19? Oh, okay. This is the one I was looking for. Okay, we have Space Invaders, but if I list it again, we got 2 games on here we'll look at. You can see we got Pac-Man. So we're going to go ahead and do Pac-Man first. We'll end with Space Invaders. So let's load. There's a boot, so let's load up the boot. Comma 1. And we'll finish off with these 2 games right here. And we're going to run. Loading up all the games. It's got Jupiter Lander. This is a good disc right here. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is Grid Runner. Oh. Oh, this is like Centipede. Oh, got hit. We're gonna we'll go ahead and reset. No, maybe we have to try that again. Power. Now let's just go ahead. It's still mounted, so I guess we can do reboot and clear memory. This is still in there, so let's go ahead and load. Let's load the disk, load the directory. No, that's not gonna, we're gonna get a let's see, it's colon. You have to be specific. If you're missing, see, I changed the 4. It's supposed to be $sign, then colon. Oh, then comma 8. And we're going to hit it list. See the directory to bring up the game list again. And no, let's hit list again. I wonder if we hit boot game. You know what? Let's try that. I'm curious. Let's go ahead. There's a boot there. Let's go ahead and, oh, we don't want that. We want to bring, let's go to boot game. No, 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 no. We don't want that. No, 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 no. We want, where's boot? There's boot game right there. Comma 8, comma 1. Get rid of program. You loop, let's see, boot game. That might give us our listing, so we'll check. I'm just curious on this disk. It's a, oh no, we want to run. Syntax error. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit list again. Oh no, that's all. We had something in there. Let's hit run. Oh, okay, there we go. There's the games right there. You have to hit run. Okay, so we want to do Space Invaders. Well, where is... No, let's go ahead and back out of this again. I want to try... Pac-Man. So we have to actually load up that program. So we're going to go ahead and list. No. We got it in the directory, so we want to load it again, the directory. Comma 8. And then hit list. Okay, now we want to go up to Pac-Man. There it is, right there. Hit load. Let's see, comma 8, comma 1. And let's see, boot grid. Okay, so it says boot grid. Okay, we're past 2 hours, but these two games are worth it. These are probably one of my 2 favorite Commodore 64 games. And it's loading up. So I like the little camera up in the upper corner here and stuff like that. Okay, so we got the cursor. We're going to move that all the way down, and then we'll hit run. Oh, it didn't work. Okay, let's try this. Let's say load pack man. Do it this way, the old long way. Load Pac-Man, is that right? Load Pac-Man, comma 8, comma 1, comma 8, comma 1. Out of memory. Okay, we'll try it again. Clear it out. Okay, we're going to hit list. Oh, no, too many characters. Okay, so we're going to hit load Pac-Man in parentheses, comma 8, comma 1. It's loading. Let's see what we get. Yeah, there's a lot of good games on this one. And we have, let's run. Ah, doesn't work. So let's go ahead and load boot games. I thought there was boot game, comma 8, comma 1. We'll go to space. Oh, ran out of memory. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and just do Space Invaders, and then that's it for the broadcast, I think. You can only take so much of the 64, and then it's like, I need to move on. Okay. That was boot games, B-O-O-T, game, comma 8, comma 1. And we're going to run. There it is. We got Radar Rat Race, Wizards of War, Jupiter Landing. Okay, we want 3. We got the controller. So we backed up some programs. We're playing. Okay, here we go. I put a whole bunch of quarters in when this first came out, folks. Oh. Oh, there was no quick reaction. Let's try this again. This is fun. So, like I said, this is an all-time favorite for me. Oh, darn. Got him. Oh, we're gonna get it. Almost. Oh, you got one more. Oh, we got him. Okay, we're able to clear it out. Here we go. Oh, we ran into it. Oh. Oh, we got two. Okay, we're level 3 here. Oh, game over. Okay, so that was fun. All right, I'm going to do one more, seeing that we didn't get. We did not get Pac-Man. We're going to do Jupiter Landing, and we'll end with that one. Load. It was boot games. Boot game. Comma 8, comma 1. run. Okay, we're going to do Jupiter landing, number 4. We're shooting Space Invaders, and we're landing on Jupiter. All right, press F1 to start. Use the keyboard or joystick. Okay, let's see how the joystick. Oh, crashed. Wow. Oh. So it's actually the opposite. How come it's not working there? Let's see. All right, we might get it this time. Hey, we landed. There we go. All right. Sorry, no bonus. That's okay. We landed once. There we go. Game over. Sorry, no bonus. Okay. Use the keyboard or joystick for control land. Okay. Let's hit again. Oh, we can't slide in? Hey, we got it. Okay. I don't know if we can get the far right one. That's a little bit precarious. I'm going to skip over this one. Ah. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Game over. Let's try it again. Ah, tight control there. Go ahead and land on this one. All right. Oh, we ran out of fuel. And that's game over. So there we go. We'll end it. Let's see. Let's bring this back. Power there. And let's go ahead and we'll bring it down to take that off, and we're back here on this screen right here, and we'll go ahead and let's see, we want take that off, and we're back here on the Rumble here, and we are at 2 hours and 20 minutes, so we went a little over. That's all right. It's right in the range here. So let me see, what do I got here? I got this. We'll put the banner back up there. There's the banner. So I want to say thank you for you all being here. We got another one. Let's see, what's this one? Got another one. Oh, they're a little pesky here on the. Oh, we blocked him. Okay, so what the hell? Why is this? Oh, okay. Is he showing up? Let me check something here, folks, on the. Hold the message for using. Okay, that's not posted in chat. Okay, but I'm seeing it. I can't delete that. Okay, that's in there. Automod. Okay, so the Automod got it. Okay. All right, we're at the end of our broadcast here, folks. I want to say thank you very much for being here. Greatly appreciate it as far as that goes. And let me see if I can go to this one. Yeah, I can go to this one, and we're good there. So we're going to go ahead and exit stage left here. And again, I do appreciate your views. We're ending with 4 people on Rumble. Rumble rocks. Thank you very much, Rumble. And do appreciate that. And let's see, we're going to put the banner up on here, right? Will that work? Yeah, we'll see how that works. Okay. And you can follow me. I'm Fireman Rich Roberts, at Fireman Rich here on Rumble, at Fireman Rich over there on X. That's my mainstay for posting on these social media feeds. I greatly appreciate your views. The people that were in the chat, Tony D. Thank you, Tony D., my brother veteran, my good friend and fellow broadcaster. Thank you very much. He chimed in at the day job, and we do appreciate that, Tony D. And but with that, we're going to go ahead and get some lunch here, maybe take a little afternoon nap and stuff like that. We had a good broadcast here. Good. We're halfway through on the game discs. The Rumble beta land. What do they call it again? I forget what do they call it here. Let me check this again. What do they call it here? The canvas, the Rumble Canvas beta worked out quite well. So I want to say thank you to Rumble. The beta, we did have a little bit of a hiccup when we first started, but I want to say thank you very much for the views on this. We may be broadcasting tonight later. If not, I'll be broadcasting sometime tomorrow. Lord of the Rings Online. Maybe I might come up on with the free to show you all the free. I love Lord of the Rings. Okay, I want to get on a tangent here, but Lord of the Rings is a great game. I've been playing it for this upcoming April next month. It'll be 19 years. It'll be the birthday of Lotro. I've been playing it probably 19s at this point because I played it beta before they went live there 19 years ago. So, or else I have another game, Guild Wars, the original Guild Wars, to where that I was playing that before Lord of the Rings. So I may be coming up with something or whatever. Or else we might do a Commodore 64 again. But I think I've had my fill of, I'm using the Commodore 64 Ultimate Hangout here, just hanging out here on Rumble to just piddle around with it, and it's working out quite well. It's giving me a chance to look at this beta canvas from Rumble, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. So, but with that, you guys all have a great one. Have a great Saturday, and if you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much as well. I do appreciate it. And with that, I am Rich Roberts again, wishing you all well. Have a good one. God bless. And God bless America. You all have take care. Live life. Have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Here we go. Later, alligators.